Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Santa Baba here on the morning of Friday, January 1st, 2021, TGIF, and New Year. And I'm not saying Happy New Year because it's not going to be happy. This is a warning for you. Back in 2019, on the week of Thanksgiving, I warned you to enjoy that Thanksgiving of 2019 because it would be your last. And for a lot of people, it was their last. 300,000 plus did not see 2020 Thanksgiving. And those of you who did, this Thanksgiving wasn't exactly Thanksgiving, was it? Sure, you had your food and stuff, but was it thankful for anything in 2020? 2020 was a rough year. I told you it was going to be tough. Now I'm warning you about 2021 because you guys didn't do anything about 2020. 2021 is going to be a nightmare. Virtual. You think 2020 was rough or bad? 2021 is going to be 3 times worse than 2020. And let me explain why I say this. Everybody on this planet has sat on their duffs and didn't do anything about this virus, waiting for the so-called scientists to develop the vaccines. Yeah. But if you notice, all through your history, there is no such thing as a pill or a poke that you take and everything gets better. Really? What happened during the Black Death of the Middle Ages? It came and it went, but people got rid of some of this stuff. And that started the sanitation process. Centuries later would come into fruition. In Panama, sanitation is what saved the Americans and got them to build the Panama Canal. But you guys haven't sanitized your planet, your atmosphere, at all. Period. So, sure, you're going to get the vaccine, but is it going to be 100%? No. Is it going to be 95%? No. And you're going to deal with a whole bunch of things that's going to come out of this. Number one, you're going to have other strains of this virus that are going to be like the superbugs with your antibiotics. Remember? Antibiotics is what the way you're looking at the vaccine. You use antibiotics like they were candy. Now they don't work. And that scares scientists because the bugs are still there and they're getting bad and you're killing people higher percentages every year because the medications don't work. The vaccine for this one won't work either. It'll hold a few people there, but you'll still have your usual dead. So what happened? Well, history records that you lost 2.1 billion people to this virus. And it came and it went. Something happened in the atmosphere that changed it. Don't know what. There's nothing recorded by the European Alliance on August 31st, 2064. But you guys had the chance. You have the technology to do this, but you won't do it because there's no money to be made on this. So therefore, this year, you're going to have the people that got infected. And say, take the figures as of December 31st, 2020. 83 plus million. And of that, you've had 1,800,000 so far dead. Okay. And if you take the regular 2% on virus, that people get other things which you don't put on your data, that people get sick. They survive the virus, but the virus destroys their bodies and causes other ailments that eventually kills them. Heart disease, kidney problems, lung problems, liver problems. You name it, there's a lot of people that have it, that have gone through the disease, okay, and came out of it, but they didn't come out of it okay. They came out of it with dangerous situations. 2%. So if you take 2% of the 83 million originally infected, 1% is 8 million, or 10% is 8,300,000, 830,000. So 1,600,000 or 700,000 are people that need medical attention seriously because of the issues caused by the virus. And 90% of those are going to die because there is no medical attention. And even in the United States, you don't have the system to carry it. So you got 90 to 95% of those people are going to die because of coronavirus. You also have a 2% vaccination issue. So if you take those 83 million there, they got infected, and you got to, if you take the worldwide, you're not going to get 100%. So say you got 6.5 billion worldwide, and most of the people in the industrialized country, about 40 to 50%, may get vaccinated. So let's say 50% of the entire planet gets vaccinated. So that's 3 billion. So that means you got 3.5 billion that don't get the vaccine, are going to die from the virus, and are going to die from subsequent issues. 3.5 billion. Do you understand what I mean, Americans? This is an alien speaking from another planet. We've seen this issue. We've dealt with this issue centuries ago. We had to clear our planet of all the bad issues in the atmosphere. We had no choice. It was either us gone forever, or the planet sitting there dead like Venus or Mars. And people coming by, what happened to these stupid people? Didn't they help their planet? Yeah, really. Anyway, this is your favorite alien, and Santa Baba saying, you have the technology, although crude, but you have the technology to sanitize this planet and create this virus as a minor effect. You can't eliminate it 100%, but you can sure live with it, just like you're living with yellow fever and malaria and all the other stuff. Some places, they don't have the technology to do it, so they have malaria and yellow fever. Other places, it's virtually unheard of. This is what you're going to do. But do you have the technology to, once you get your side cleared, to help the other people? That's what you don't do here. This is your favorite alien and Santa Baba. Good day.